All right, let's get right into it. We're going to deconstruct a song you probably know and love, Incubus's 2006 monster hit, Anomaly. Now, on the surface, it's just a classic high-energy rock song. But if you look just a little closer, you'll see there's this whole other story hiding in there, a really deep psychological journey told through some of the cleverest metaphors I've ever heard. So let's crack this thing open.
You know the part I'm talking about, right? That relentless, almost desperate chant? It feels like this obsession, this mantra repeated over and over. That raw energy, that's where we start. That's the core mystery we need to solve. Just who, or maybe what, is Anomaly?
And yeah, you could totally leave it at that. It sounds like a pretty classic story, right? A guy feels lost, he's looking for that one person who can come in and save him. But what if I told you the whole thing, the entire song, has absolutely nothing to do with a person named Anomaly? What if the key to unlocking this whole masterpiece is just a simple pun?
Yep, the secret's been right there in front of us the entire time. It's literally in the title.
So, check this out. It's not a name, it's a play on words. Go ahead, say it out loud with me. Anomaly. Anomaly. Boom. Mind blown, right? Brandon Boyd himself even confirmed it. He wasn't singing about some girl, he was singing about the idea of an anomaly.
And that changes everything. Suddenly the song isn't just about love, it's about a desperate search for something or someone so completely unique that they just break the mold. It's about finding that true outlier, that one in a billion thing, which makes that line, "Not one of the others could ever compare," so much more powerful. He's not just saying she's special, he's saying she's like a statistical impossibility, a beautiful glitch in the matrix.
Okay, so now that we've established that anomaly is really this abstract idea, the first big metaphor in the song just snaps into focus. And it's all about the narrator's own mind. This is where he paints the picture for us. He sees her face, and it's like a fire in the attic. So right away, we get this core metaphor. His mind is a house. It's a physical space. And this anomaly he's chasing has literally set a part of it on fire. So what in the world does that actually mean? Well, think about it like this. Your mind is kind of like a house, right? It's a space you live in. And the attic, well, that's not just some random choice of words. That's a super precise metaphor for his higher consciousness. The place where all his deep thoughts and memories are stored. And her face, this idea of her, is just burning itself into his psyche. So this fire in the attic is totally a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's the proof, it's the passion, the inspiration that tells him this anomaly is real, that it's worth everything. But on the other hand, it's a dangerous, all-consuming obsession that could literally burn his whole mind down. It's kind of crazy, right? The very intensity of his obsession is what proves her value. Okay, so we've got the attic as his internal world. Now, get ready for a shift. The song moves from architecture to technology to describe just how cut off he feels from everyone and everything. Man, this line just hits you, doesn't it? I'm a wounded satellite. He's not just saying he's lonely. He's saying he feels completely broken, disconnected, just floating aimlessly through the void.
I mean, think about what a satellite is supposed to do. It relays signals, it has a purpose, it's connected to something. A wounded satellite, it's gone dark, it's offline, cut off from its command center, just tumbling through space. So his loneliness isn't just a feeling anymore, it's a total system failure. He's basically a piece of broken tech that needs an external signal just to work.
So when he begs, "Put me back together, make me right," he's not just asking for a hug. It's a desperate SOS. He's calling for a full systems reboot. He feels like absolute space junk, and he's convinced that her signal, the anomaly's signal, is the only thing that can bring him back online.
And this is where it all comes together. We're at the climax of the song now, where those two huge metaphors, the house and the machine, they just collide, in what is, honestly, one of the most genius lines in modern rock.
You can feel the whole song just shift. There's this sudden moment of clarity, a breakthrough. And that dangerous, destructive fire we talked about, it starts to change. It's becoming something new, a light, a beacon of hope. And then he says it. This is the line, the one single line that explains everything about his recovery. And believe it or not, it comes straight out of a computer manual.
Okay, so for anyone who isn't a total nerd, let's break this down real quick. Defragmenting is what you used to do to your old computer. See, over time, all your files get broken up into tiny little pieces all over the hard drive, and it makes the whole system slow and clunky. Defragging just puts all those pieces back where they belong so everything runs smoothly again. And that's exactly what's happened to his mind, his attic. It's totally fragmented by all this obsession and loneliness.
And there it is. That's the big aha moment. The anomaly, she is the organizing principle. She is the program, the algorithm that goes into his chaotic mind and puts all those scattered thoughts back in order. That out-of-control fire becomes an illuminating light. She is literally defragmenting his brain and putting him back together. So when you put it all together, what do we have? This song is so much more than just a few clever lines. It's an entire map of a psychological journey, from total darkness to a moment of pure clarity. I mean, just look at the arc. He starts out feeling totally isolated, like a wounded satellite. That spirals into a dangerous obsession, a fire in the attic. But, and this is the amazing part, it doesn't end there in flames. That very same obsessive energy turns into the cure. It becomes the force that defragments all the chaos and finally leads him to an illuminated mind, a sense of purpose.
And I think, in the end, that's what Anomaly is all about. It's this idea that maybe we're all searching for our own anomaly, you know? That one person, or that one big idea, or that singular passion that just cuts through all the static in our lives. The thing that can organize our own messy thoughts and turn that chaotic fire in our own attic into a guiding light. So I guess that leaves one last question for you. What's yours?